Hey, what's up, Roxstars? It's Rox, and I'm coming to you today with a review for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 5, the season finale. I feel like my lipstick is getting on my braces. Okay, now I done tried to get it off. It's kind of up in there. This was not the best lipstick choice today, but hey, we gonna go with it. Y'all listen, if it's on my teeth, just let it go today. I already know, okay? I got to get through the video, so let's get to it, shall we? Some of the storylines just fizzled on out, huh? I guess let's just start with Jay Wills. He says that Ray the Gay AA, even though they had a rough start, Ray the Gay AA has reached out and given him many opportunities to perform and as his true self, okay? He don't have to be Candy all the time. There's a place for Candy and there's a place for Jay Wills, so he's happy about that. He's performing somewhere and he's invited LaBrittany out because, yeah, that shit that they got into, was pretty foul and, they've been friends for a long time and he just wants to make things right. And LaBrittany even tells us that she came to see him perform because shit just got wild. Even though he was tripping, and he was, okay, she is gonna let bygones be bygones, see what he has to say. So he walks up and he not real sure how LaBrittany is gonna feel, is it a problem? Is it all love? And she's like, it's all love, okay? You see how Mona wraps shit up on this show. It only takes 16 episodes and everything is all good. And they both agree that even though shit got out of hand, they homies and that's all that really matters. As far as K. Michelle, she's parted ways with her longtime label and that she is now independent. She's about to put out her 5th album and that is all that she can think about, okay? Fuck all the Lyrica shit. Fuck all the things with diamonds and pearls. Safari, she ain't in that shit no more. It's all about the music. And her being independent, she's realized that she can only count on herself. I said, and Mona, okay? You can only count on yourself and Mona. Don't forget Mona. And then as far as Apple Watts, she says that this shit with her father is just fishy. I was like, girl, I agree. Okay. So we ain't going to be questioning it too much more. We going to just go on and get the fucking test and see if the nigga is or is not her daddy. They're at the clinic and the guy is telling her, that it's within 99.5% with accuracy. So if the tests say that he is, then he is. And if the tests say that he ain't, then he ain't. Plain and simple. So in a few days or whatever, Apple Watts gets the results and she invites her daddy to a park so that they can, read them together. So they sit down and, Apple's claim to fame is a stripper / rapper. Okay. Well, she can't really understand what all this say on the paperwork. Daddy, how about you read this and let me know? He reads it and he's all like this. Well, I ain't never knew his voice was like this, y'all. I done let an opportunity pass where I could make fun of his voice. Anyway, the nigga not the daddy. And I was just like, nigga, we done went through this whole fucking season and this motherfucker is not the daddy. Not only that, but daddy, or should I call him pseudo daddy, come clean and he says, back in 30 years ago, me and your mama had a DNA and he sound like Uncle Jessup. He said that they had a test and he been knowing all this time that he is not the father. What? Why are you bothering this girl? Why are you harassing? I do not understand why a motherfucker would try to come back after 30 years. He been trying to get in her life for 6 fucking years. Okay? Now I'm not clear on who reached out to who. I thought that he reached out to her, but some people told me that she was the one that reached out. It don't even matter though, you guys. When she reached out to him and thought that he was the father, if that is the case, then he should have said then, I'm not your dad, and just made it clear, like, if you want to have a father figure in your life, I'm willing to do that. But this nigga done sat in the cut for 6 fucking years, knowing that he not the daddy, and then he gonna try to tell her that he was doing it because he was just trying to be there for. What kind of weird ass stalker shit is this? Now they didn't go the angle where he was trying to get with her like that, but I'm starting to wonder, like, did daddy switch it up at the last? Was he gonna try to get with her at first, and then he figured out maybe he ought to be her damn daddy? Like, child, it makes absolutely no sense. And then I told you guys that he was, striving to be an actor, that he was on Greenleaf. And so then I started thinking like, oh, okay. So the motherfucker wanted to just get on Mona's show. That's all it was. So she was just like, I don't need nobody that's not gonna tell me that they not my daddy. They gonna let me think that I am, but then they gonna go around and tell everybody else that I'm probably not. Fuck wrong with you? I was just like, you done wasted 16 episodes on this fool. That's all I know. So, whatever. She tell him, you know what, later for you. You ain't touch. I'm so glad she didn't let him get to her contracts and everything. Okay, so she called Shun Love to come pick her up. And Shun Love was like, why am I picking you up at a park? And, Apple Watch was like, well, I just found out that he not my father. That's a pretty good Apple Watch. This bitch is Apple Watch. This bitch is Apple Watts. This bitch is Apple Watts. So, anyway, Shun was just like, so, that's not your father. We ain't even gonna worry about that, okay? I'm gonna always have your back, like I said. I was like, maybe Shun do see something in old Apple, okay? Shun got to be a whole lot better than that damn fake-ass daddy that she... I just could not get over that. You really been faking like you her daddy. I ain't never... Everyone is at Princess and Ray J's reveal party, okay? They are showing their baby Melody Norwood off to the world. And Ray J tells us that the baby reminds him of what's important. Love is the only thing that I want my baby to be surrounded with. Diamonds and Pearls has always been family, so this is the perfect environment for us to sit down and really try to hash things out. What's funny, though, is that Ray J is still trying to put it on Diamonds and Pearls that he was tripping. He was going to get up and take off his jacket like he was about to do something, and Diamonds and Pearls was not even flinching at Ray J. Okay, nigga, it's going to be whatever it's going to be. But you can tell that Diamonds and Pearls is already up to here with all of the shenanigans. So, Diamonds and Pearls was just like, it's fucked up, that you would invite Safari. I know you didn't know what we were going to say, but, just the whole fact that Safari was wrapped up in this whole Lyrica sleeping around thing, like, you was tripping. Look, fam, the timing was wrong. I didn't know, and for that, I apologize. I feel bad about that. He tells Diamonds and Pearls that he ain't even mad at him for trying to, throw the fade on him, and Diamonds and Pearls is like, it's not even about all of that. I just want everybody to support me. Me and Lyrica, we are gonna move on with our lives. We done been through the shit. We over it. We moving forward. I need everybody else, as my homeboys, my friends, to support me on that one. So he's gonna meet up with Safari. Safari has reached out to him, and he gonna give him one last chance to come clean about all of this mess with Lyrica. And Ray J encourages him to do it. He says that he don't even feel like he's to blame for all of this mess. But you know what? It is what it is. He gonna support Diamonds and Pearls. I said, Ray J, do you even believe that? Your ass is the reason why all this shit happened. Now, at the same reveal party, Brooke and Marcus are sitting over at a table, okay? And Marcus is over there pouting. And Nikki walks up. She sees him, and she was just like, don't ever play Never Will I Ever with Brooke. She thinks it's so funny. Brooke was like, oh, we not even gonna go there. And Nikki was like, well, Brooke, if I had to say anything, I'll say that I forgive you. And Brooke was like, well, I guess I can forgive you too. Even though I don't know why Brooke is forgiving Nikki, because Nikki only said some shit in response to what Brooke said. But you know what? I guess we just trying to move forward, y'all. Move forward. Remember, Marcus is sitting there pouting, right? The nigga sour grapes. Nikki was just like, what's wrong with you, Marcus? Brooke was like, oh, he is upset. Okay, she starts to give her the whole 411 on Amber Cubic Zirconia. And the whole time she's sitting there talking to her, I'm thinking to myself, like, now, if I don't know anything about men, what I do know is that they hate for their woman to tell their girls they fucking problems. Okay? Now, we all do it. We all got our homegirl that we gonna tell our shit to. But you should not say these things in front of your man. Okay? Wait till the nigga's gone to work or gone in the bathroom or downstairs with his homeboys. And then you can tell him about how no good he is. How you gonna be talking about it right there? Okay? He's sitting there like, I can't believe you telling her our problems at the crib. Like, I'm sitting right here. I can hear you. But Brooke don't care. All of this because he liked Amber Diamond's picture. And he says that he don't feel like it's that big of a deal that he liked Amber Diamond's picture. And I said, you know what? You're right. It's not that big of a deal. But then when you start bringing up Stassi and Jade and say, it's the same situation, Brooke is overreacting. Even though Brooke get on my nerves now, you was in full relationships with Jade and Stassi. Fuck, Stassi thought she was pregnant by your ass. So I don't think that it's overreacting when you actually was in a relationship. But you was leading Brooke on to believe that y'all was going to be together. You liked the craziness or whatever it was. But now You just got a problem with Brooke. See, this is what the fuck I'm talking about. That Marcus and Brooke, that is some bullshit there, you guys. So he get up, okay? He ain't gonna sit there and listen to how much of a sorry ass nigga that he is, okay? So he get up and he walk away. Then up walks Princess and Lyrica. Now, Lyrica's still standoffish with Brooke. I would never have nothing to say to Brooke ever again if I was Lyrica. But whatever, Princess starts talking about what's going on with her, feeling like her and Moniece just need to fight because it's just been this whole season. You know, she done already had the baby. She ready to, you know, throw some bows. And somebody remind me, why does Princess and Moniece not like each other? I mean, I really cannot remember. Like, I know some shit had came out that Moniece had slept with Ray J in the past. And was that what the beginning of this shit was? Because now I just feel like Princess is kind of adopted the shit that went on with Brandy and Ray J and Moniece, and really Princess is not in it. But you know, I don't know. Y'all remind me why them two are fighting. Because if it's just because Ray J slept with her, I'm thinking to myself, like, Ray J done fucked pretty much everybody on the damn show. Didn't he even sleep with Nikki? Didn't that come out the first season? Or I could be wrong, but I really swear I think I remember something like that. Anyway, she say she gonna have to, you know, she gonna have to catch up with old Moniece and they gonna have to do this. Now, as far as Lyrica and Brooke, Princess says that she believes Brooke owes Lyrica an apology. And Brooke was just like, and why do you think that? And she says, because you told her man that she was fucking around with Safari. She didn't tell your man that you was fucking around with anybody. Okay, all makes sense to me. Okay, Brooke was just like, honey, that will never happen. That's why Brooke is a bitch. I'm telling you, I just can't. That Brooke is something terrible. Now, you know you've been messy this whole fucking time. And you can't swallow your pride. Now, she's saying that she's already apologized to Lyrica. And she has. But the thing is, you keep on doing shit after the apology. So, yeah, that means that you're going to continue on to be messy. Then you need to apologize for, you know, your later infractions. Lyrica is so happy that Princess is standing up for her. And Brooke is just like, I know that Lyrica put Princess up to it. No, that's probably not what it is. It's just that Princess can see what everybody else can see and what your messy ass can't. Okay? Anyway, Lyrica says that her and Brooke's friendship is done, and I think that that is the case. Now, Mama Dab tells us that she needs to meet with Diamonds and Pearls because she needs to get this shit straight, that she got this information that she got from her daughter-in-law, Patrice. So, her and Diamonds and Pearls meet at a bar. I need to talk some sense into Diamonds and Pearls because I want to know how come he still want to be married to Lyrica after all of that. So, he sits down, what's up, mama? She tells him, well, you know what, I was dress shopping for, you know, the vow renewal coming up with Big Lyrica, and she had invited Patrice. And Big Lyrica had a problem with Patrice being there, and Mama Dap realized it was because Patrice told Big Lyrica that her daughter was texting another man. And to make things more worser, shout out to Future, Diamonds and Pearls was a part of it. You sent these text messages to Patrice, and what makes me so concerned about these texts is that you knew about them. And you condone that shit. Diamonds and Pearls is just smiling to himself like, oh, Patrice. Yes, I did send those to Patrice a long time ago when we was in the middle of our bullshit. That's neither here nor there, mama. Like, the main thing is, why is she keeping them? Why is she so messy that she has to pull them out when it doesn't even benefit Patrice? Like, why is she so hell-bent? Okay, because at some point you just got to be like, fuck it. You want to be with your fucked up ass wife or husband or something, then you go on and be with it. I'm just going to let it go. Patrice cannot be this invested in their relationship that she got to come and show these damn text messages when it's already been made very clear that he is going to be with his wife. So even though Patrice is Big Brother Lloyd's wife, you know what Diamonds and Pearl says she can't come because she got too much shit with her. Okay, and he know that it's already going to be a problem with Big Brother Lloyd because that's his wife, so now he probably ain't going to come, but Diamonds and Pearls is fine with that. Mama Dad, I understand that you got a wife, but your family comes first. Diamonds and Pearls was like, no, actually, my wife comes first. And I was like, you better say it. What does the Bible say, y'all? Leave and cleave. Leave and cleave. Mama Dab is mad about that. Look, don't let her run you. You wear the pants, she wear the dress. Let this man be in his marriage. That's all that we trying to say here. Let him be with his wife. If that is what he has decided, we clear on who might have fucked around, who might have did this, who might have did that. Leave it alone, y'all. Let them work their shit out, y'all. This is why you should not have your family in your shit, y'all. And this is why Diamonds and Pearls tells her from now on he is keeping his family out of his shit. And if that means that they can't be around, then damn it, they can't be around. Okay? And it's a shame that you got to be that way, but this is the only way motherfuckers learn sometimes. Now, the conversation that Diamonds and Pearl said that he was going to have with Safari, he's going to give him one last chance to just come clean with this whole thing. Just tell me the truth. Give me the real. Did you fuck my wife? Safari says, you know what? I have never had sex with your wife. Okay, now we didn't got that clear. He said it finally with his own mouth. Mona gave him the clearance. Diamonds and Pearls was like, so why is it that Ray J is going around saying all this shit? And Safari was just like, Ray J got it mixed up. Okay, I never told him that I slept with Lyrica. Well, then what happened exactly? Well, Safari says, you know, they would just text back and forth and they would just be talking about music and just whatever is going on in their lives as far as music is concerned, you know, and that was fine. But somewhere along the line, I believe that they started to get a little bit inappropriate. Now, it's already been established that Lyrica was unhappy in her marriage. She strikes me as the type that will reach out to other people and other men especially and tell them her problems with her man and kind of open the door to men, you know, feeling like they can say some slick ass shit when normally they wouldn't have. So she probably was in this vulnerable space saying some shit about Diamonds and Pearls, and Safari felt like he could maybe say something a little bit sexual, see how she responds to that, and somewhere along the line she ended up getting a text message from him that included maybe a video or a picture of his dick. Okay, now he says that it was a mistake. Okay, that it was an accident, and Diamonds and Pearls was like, I'm not going for that. That does not make sense to me. You know when you send shit on mistake. Like I said, I think Safari got a little caught up. He got a little too comfortable. He didn't think that it would ever come out. And that part, I do believe, happened. Because even remember when Big Lyrica was talking to Lil Lyrica and she was saying like, well, didn't you say something about him sending you a text message? So see, Lyrica, the problem with Lil Lyrica is that she been running her mouth too much. She's the one that's been doing all of the talking until all of the lid blew off and then he started telling everybody. But really, Lyrica is probably the reason why everything got to where it was. Diamonds and Pearls is like, yeah, I don't really believe that. And Safari don't really know how to say like, yeah, man, I did, you know, I was tripping because this is his homeboy, right? Okay, so that's kind of how I feel that it happened, even though Safari didn't say that. Safari does apologize. He does take full responsibility for everything that happened. I mean, and that's cool enough. But I don't know if it eases Diamonds and Pearls, you know, feelings any. As a matter of fact, it don't ease it at all because we see Lyrica. She's at the house and she says that she, again, it always starts out with, I'm ready to put everything behind us and let me and my husband, you know, raise our baby. It always starts off some variation of that. So she's at the house and she a little nervous because she not really sure what Safari gonna tell her husband. Ain't nothing like you and your husband working some shit out, but then it's contingent on something else. Nigga, you got to wait and see how your husband is when he get home. You know, if he got an attitude or not, you be like, fuck, I thought we was past this. But anyway, Diamonds and Pearls gets home and, you know, she was just like, so how did it go? Diamonds and Pearls says, well, he said that he didn't sleep with you. And she's like relieved, like, okay, he did say that. But Diamonds and Pearls still has a problem with the fact that this text and this video, this picture of this dick, you know, he ain't real clear on that, and it does not make him feel good. And now Diamonds and Pearls has to contend with everybody going around and saying that they slept with his wife, and it's just creating a problem deep within himself. Lyrica then starts up, and this is another reason why I feel like Lyrica got into that place where she felt too comfortable to be telling people her shit. She was just like, you packed up everything and you left. Okay, you left me all by myself. And so that's why I feel like she was so hurt that she was running her mouth and saying a whole lot of shit. And that's why all these niggas now is around and, you know, she done kind of led a few on and, you know, whatever. So he tells her, look, I know we about to have this baby. Like, I gotta be 100%. Okay, like, he knows that it's his baby, but he has to know scientifically that this is his baby. And it's too bad when you got to ask your wife to do shit like this. But I kind of was feeling Diamonds and Pearls at the time. You know, if I was Lyrica, my feelings would have been very hurt when he was just like, you know, she said, do you want me to take the DNA test? And did y'all hear the Terminator music? It was like, dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, it was real heavy. And I actually could feel it inside. You know, Diamonds and Pearls, I mean, he took the longest, this is what you call a pregnant pause in the literature books. He had to think real hard about it, like, okay, now what I'm about to say is probably gonna give my wife a problem, but I got to be real in this situation. And he says, yeah, I want you to take the test. And she was just like, you know what, that's real disappointing that you want me to do this, but I'll do it if this means that we gonna move on, because she knows that this is Diamonds and Pearls' baby. That scene, you know, now let me tell you something. Mona done had some bullshit ass scenes on there, but she done had some good ones this season. And that was another one. Like, you can tell that it's like reality show, you know, it's got the reality show sensation on it, but the base of Lyrica's and Diamonds and Pearls' little storyline is true, even if they are redoing it or reacting it out for the show or whatever. Okay, so that whole little scene, I was just like, oh, this is heavy, y'all. This is heavy. Lyrica says, so what do we do next? Are we, you know, is the renewal still on? And he says, yeah, you know, as far as he knows, that's his baby. He ain't canceling no renewals. You know, everybody got family and friends coming. You know, we gonna do the DNA, but we gonna still move on forward, and it's all gonna be good. Okay, as long as that baby is his. Now, Ray meets with Rockstar and Safari. After the whole Lyrica and Diamonds and Pearls baby announcement, I feel like Safari has some explaining to do. Rockstar's there. He has on a mask, okay, because he say that, you know, he not gonna steal anybody else's bitches. Okay. Ray J says to Safari that they have something in common, okay? You guys are both fucking the same girl. What about you having respect for Diamonds and Pearls and saying, I mean, you just had a conversation with Diamonds and Pearls and you still, I know it's under the guise of trying to get Safari to come clean or whatever, but that Ray J is such a fucking mess. Safari is just like, oh, you know what? No, that's not correct. Here come Rockstar talking about, you know, had her big ass titties in my face and she kept on hitting it over and hitting it over and hitting it over until finally I had to hit back. What the I need a fucking translator for Rockstar. What is he talking about? She was hitting what? Okay, he is such the fuck boy. Ray J is impressed by Rockstar. See? He don't even give a fuck. But Safari says, no, Ray J. Okay, I never told you that I had sex with Lyrica. And I told Diamonds and Pearls that. I didn't never have sex with her. And then Ray J was like, but you told me that you did. No, I didn't tell you I did. I was talking about the text messages and the picture and everything. You the one turned it into me having sex with her. You was the one running around here being messy and talking about DNA tests. And, you know, Ray J was like, yeah, I said that you need to get a DNA test on the morning show. As if Ray J has the, you know, the deciding factors on that. But now I guess it's been clear. Safari definitely has not slept with Lyrica. Anything else is in the air. But you guys, the big day is here. It's the vow renewal. We got Nikki and Paris. They're there and they see Marcus. So Paris, remember her promise to Booby, she was going to drop the location whenever she saw Marcus, okay? Now, this is a vow renewal, and you dropping locations of where somebody is so that they can potentially come fight them, okay? I'm telling you, these motherfuckers are something else. She says that she feels like she's doing Brooke a favor. Jay Wills is there, and so is LaBrittany, okay? Remember the Ace Boon Coons again? And when they walk up, LaBrittany says that she's made up even with Lyrica. You know, it's no room for them to be fighting. You know, these are two girls trying to make it in the industry, you know, do they thug thizzle. So they all good. While she's there talking to them, though, Jay Wills, he sees Princess. And, you know, he wouldn't be a real friend if he didn't let Moniece know of the location. Again, this is a vow renewal, and you are letting somebody know the location so they can come and potentially have a fucking fight. With friends like these, y'all. But whatever. The main event is here, y'all. And listen, I had to learn the song of Big Lyrica just especially for the Rockstars. Y'all know I want y'all to get into it. You know, It's sort of like this, okay? Y'all got it? This the beat. Y'all keep it with this, okay? Boy, you make me wanna have your baby. But first, you gotta change my name. The feelings that I have for you are crazy. And I'm almost sure that you're feeling that same way. The first kiss, our eyes. December love. Oh, baby, I knew it was you. I knew it would be you, baby. God, I did that a million times. Okay. It's all very touching. Lyrica and Diamonds and Pearls are walking out, and Lyrica already has a little bit of, the tears of relief, I suppose, that they finally made it to this day. They get up there on the, I guess, pulpit stage, whatever you want to call it. Diamonds and Pearls lets us know that, some of the family was not invited. Okay, Mama Dap, the way she feels, he didn't invite her. Okay, Big Brother Lloyd, Patrice, they not there. Mama Dap is on her way to Nigeria so that she can hook up with her new boo / husband, they say. Okay, so his immediate family is not there. Lyrica says she's sorry for hurting him. She's sorry for all of the things that has happened between the two of them. But you know what? They in it to win it. They gonna have this baby. They together. This has made them much stronger. Then when it comes to Diamonds and Pearls, child, y'all know Rocky love. Y'all know Rocky love. I want all motherfuckers to be in love. When she gave him that microphone and all of a sudden it was the gravity of the situation, like it was serious, you guys. I'm like, I'm watching Love and Hip Hop. Why am I feeling like this? Diamonds and Pearls says, he respects her. And, he plans on being with her forever. Then he just was like, thank you for saving my heart. And I was just like, oh! And everybody there was just like, it was such a beautiful thing for him to say, you guys. And that poor Lyrica just broke down and cried. I mean, it was all very dramatic and everything. But I was feeling it, you guys. And I'm telling you, I'm not the type to be feeling shit like this. But she had been cried and broke down to the ground. And he was down there trying to hold her. And I was just like, oh, Lord, the love. I was so touched, you guys. So I had to get past my, choked up. Because, I'm hoard. Okay, I do be hoard, but yeah, it was very touching. Anyway, after the vow renewal was over, finally the confrontation that Moniece and Princess has been wanting, and to me it was lackluster. It was stupid. Moniece shows up in her denim and her tennis shoes. Okay, I guess she ready for whatever. And Princess was just like, oh, bitch, you here. She throwing shit at Moniece, and Moniece was like, I don't throw shit, I throw hands. Okay, it was very clear that the Crazy 88s wasn't gonna let them get to each other. Okay, I know the Crazy 88s was like, Moni, you gonna have to give us a little bit extras. Okay, motherfuckers did not know they was gonna be getting cake and shit all over in they suits and shit. But they throwing stuff, and Moniece finally says, this is stupid. Like, I'm leaving. Y'all not gonna let us fight, then it don't even need to be none of this. Okay, and I was like, thank you, it is stupid, because again, why are they fighting? Okay, then to make matters more worse, shout out to Future. Remember, Booby also got a location and Marcus is there. So Marcus sees Booby pull up, and Marcus was like, what Boo Boo's stupid ass want with anything? Why is he here? Okay, so Booby get out and he just like, hey player, like he gonna tell Marcus that he coming here to check up on Brooke, and Marcus was like, you ain't gotta check up on Brooke. Brooke is great. Ain't another nigga gonna come up here and tell him about his woman fuck. He gave her the ring. That's his woman. The Crazy 88s is holding Marcus back because somewhere deep inside, I think there is some real hate between these two. He was trying real hard. When niggas be shaking like, man, let me get to him. They be holding him back like, you really want to get over there. The Crazy 88s ain't gonna do it. Okay, so calm that ass down. Okay, Booby was just like, this is my family. She ain't got no brother. She ain't got no daddy. And Marcus was like, that's my woman. Okay, I'm the one give her money. I'm the one that watch the kids. Okay, nigga, you don't do nothing. Booby still trying to make it plain like you a clown. Like, you don't really want this, And I was like, no, I beg to differ. I do believe Marcus wants this at this time. But they won't let him over there. The nigga falling down over there on the bench and shit. Booby gets back in his car. Like, you know, he did what he came to do and then he leaves. I was just like, this was a stupid enough ending. Alright, Rockstars, let me get off of here. I am burning up hot. My makeup is sliding off. I feel like the color ain't quite right today. But y'all, it's just an off day. We're going to be back on track tomorrow. Anyway, you guys, make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Alright. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And I plan on doing the same. Until next time, Rockstars. Bye.